All right, man, we are back right here on another segment of the Free Ride podcast. We've just taken a break to go take some pictures. Usisi is ready with another performance right here on the Free Ride podcast. Bahatti is joining me on the Free Ride podcast. She's about to give us another killer performance. Let's do this.
Yeah, boy. This is a song I featured my sister. She's the one singing here. I sing at them, you know.
Oh, okay.
We sing it together.
Hey! Oh my goodness! Yo. I could see Uguti Nje, the emotions were coming. Nje, Uguti. This thing was happening for you, Uguti. Yo, you were feeling the spirit, you were feeling it. You were connecting.
It's sound,
Yeah. Yeah.
You
forget about your problems, you forget about the issues, the challenges.
It's a message.
Yeah. Wow.
And deliver.
What is this? So you told me offline, Uguti, you had written that song for your late brother,
Yes.
as well as Ujabukhanyile.
Yes.
Yeah, tell us
My
about.
brother-in-law. He was very quiet and,
Yeah.
very quiet, but because he was bigger,
Yeah.
I was really scared of him, but I learned a lot from him.
Yeah.
Music.
Humility as well. Yeah.
And that thing, if you want to do this, do it. Don't leave space so good. Maybe I might not, or maybe it's not going to do it. Do it and do it properly.
Yeah.
And that's what I learned from him, because he will bring a band and they will play. And I'm like, okay, this is it. This thing, you have to do it. You cannot cut corners.
Yeah.
This is, if you want to give music the real sound of us. As you can see, you even this thing should be there.
Yeah.
So that's what I learned from him. Don't
Don't do short corners.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give it your all.
Don't do shortcuts.
So that whoever receives it actually feels a good see. Okay, there was something beyenzeka in studio when you were recording. Even when you perform, like it's funny when you perform, you will hear. I'm an instrumental meaning, but there will be only one that goes with you. And how you dance, how you interpret the song, it's just through this one instrument.
Yeah. And when you are kid again.
Yes, it carries you.
Yeah.
You know, if you're an artist, you can't just be this thing that will carry you. Me, I'm a bass person. The bass, it kills me. Once I'm like, yo,
it pays in
yo.
It takes your emotions.
Young beggar.
Yeah.
And I forget myself.
Yeah.
And this is the joy of being a creative.
True.
Wow. It's a joy. It's a pure thing. And you're like, it takes me there.
Sure.
What happens afterwards, it's up to the people, as long as I'm giving my all.
I always find Uguti, especially us artistic people, and for me, I'm passionate about radio and presenting and so on. I always find Uguti, we are similar to our actors. We are all about lights, camera, action. So when they say action,
and you have no control. Yes.
And you forget about everything else, like whatever issues, challenges, you forget about them and you focused on this thing. You're in the zone.
Yes.
And then only when you're out the zone, you're like, okay.
Konje.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and people take these things for granted, even presenting.
Yeah.
It's not for everyone.
It's not for
I
everyone.
can be a good talker, but it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
Like, you need someone to deliver.
Yeah.
You need to, when you deliver people at home, I say,
yeah.
Because it's very important.
It's very true. It's very true. Okay, so where do you see yourself in the next couple of years, couple of months? Where do you see yourself?
I see myself traveling.
Okay.
I like the fact that Abo Mahlatini, Bonabo Jabukhanyile have traveled abroad and sort of give and share what we have with the countries abroad. And I like the fact that they actually receive us and welcome us and love us.
It's true.
And this is where I actually see myself traveling. It's already out there. Let's just push it, to continue.
So you know what? When I listen to you and listen to your story, you're all about seeing something before it actually happens. You're all about visualizing. You're all about.
Yeah.
I see myself traveling, globetrotting.
No, me
performing.
Singing.
Yeah.
Because this is one thing, unfortunately, I am not performing. I realize when I perform. There's one woman who said, you make me don't even understand whether I'm a woman or man.
Sure.
How you present yourself, your sexiness as a woman, a black woman. I get confused whether I'm a woman or man.
What?
And I was like, what is that supposed to mean? And she's like, no, you're giving it.
Yeah.
this is what I want to share with the rest of the world. That even when I'm wearing all these things, I can be sexy.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
can give it to you.
Yeah.
You know, the way you want to receive it.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
know,
For sure.
And it's unfortunate that here, in our country, I don't know. I don't know if I have the right word. We don't music. We take it like not really serious. Like I'm gonna make a song and then I'm gonna be famous and have money. We need to invest.
Yeah.
Whether it's amapiano, that's us. That is us. Amapiano.
It's our music. Yeah.
Let's. I'm investing in this. This is my music. This is my creativity, and we need to. I mean, the industry is shame. They only see us as entertainers, but we are a business. We feed families with these things.
I don't think that we realize, Uguti, we actually export music and we can export it just like any other raw material. Mele sitate as seriously as that.
See. It goes back to our country doesn't see us as that.
Yeah.
You know, like entertainment. Let's just bring entertainment.
Yeah.
No, guys.
So, Mina, in my previous life as a former politician, I used to always say, Uguti, because I'm artistic, I understood the arts, and I always fought for artists to be formalized. You know, like how government spends money on infrastructure.
Yes.
You spend money on artists just like you build roads, you know, because, and my argument was this, Uguti, even during the struggles, it was music that carried us.
Wow. Exactly.
Music carried us, Abo Mameriam, Abo Chabu Kanyile, they all, Abo Stimela, they all spread message through music.
Yeah, bo.
Even when our apartheid system banned us, banned black people, music kept our hopes alive.
Imagine.
And how do you not invest in music like you do on infrastructure?
Yeah, we have a long way.
And I would argue, Uguti, I said, Uguti, musicians are responsible for the lifeblood of the country, for happiness.
Yes.
When you are sad,
hope,
for giving hope. And how do you not see it as a commodity that you need to invest in and export and take care of? And if you hear Ugutabobo Baba Mahlatini died as a pauper, Ubrenda Fase, what they went through, it breaks my heart, Uguti. How do you not invest in such talent? It's unbelievable.
Reason why I would want to travel.
Yeah.
You know, and actually go where I'm much more appreciated.
Which is sad.
It is very sad.
Because you can see it even about Ladysmith, Black Mambazo. They are not appreciated here.
Exactly.
But Abo Brahu and all of them, when you go overseas now, then you realize, Uguti, these people are big.
You know?
They are big.
Like my sister, she still travels overseas.
Yeah.
No longer recording. And when she goes there, she's like, they're always wild. And that's my cry. My outcry. Why are we not taking this particular industry not serious? Why? Because
we don't have ministers of sports and arts who are passionate, who come from the industry. You need to come from the industry. You need to have a passion for this industry.
And understand the challenges.
And understand. But when you have blue lights, when you have 5-star hotels, you no longer worry about the struggles of artists. Unfortunately, it's you've seen in the last couple of weeks.
The struggle continues.
The struggle
for
continues.
Artists, and for the industry.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But keep your fire burning.
Thank you.
Keep your candle alight. And protect it against the wind.
Okay, we will shout to that.
The wind will try and blow it out. Whether you must keep lighting it up and believing, Uguti, someday there will be freedom at the end of the tunnel.
We hope for that.
We hope for that.
Yeah.
And the world is such a big place. So if a prophet is never appreciated in his own hometown. It seems like it's unfortunate, you know. And sometimes you must blow up somewhere else for people to then recognize you at home.
You know.
And
maybe it's okay even that way.
Yeah.
You know, when you think of the industry and individually and thinking that I need to leave using this music.
Yeah.
It is at the end of the day, because at least there is where you are appreciated and maybe paid in dollars or whatever.
Yeah.
Rather go there.
It's true.
You know, because this is life. We're not acting. We don't have second chances to come back and say, oh, okay, now I want to be in South Africa and known. Whichever way it goes for you, do it.
Yeah.
If you're going to be appreciated outside and then later here, as long as you're doing you and you are happy with that.
I think the key message in what you're saying is that as long as you're passionate about what you do, what God has given you, continue to do it, live it.
Yeah.
And where it takes you, you'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to also now become a politician of an artist.
You know,
complain and cry.
You know, this is one thing that I really don't like about some people. Mourning.
Yeah.
You know, I always say, when you're complaining, when you're mourning, why don't you actually take that time and put it on the other side and start doing? Because now this is energy. You mourning, it's an energy.
It is.
Wasted.
Yo.
Take it.
Yo.
Try, you know.
Yeah.
And the nicest thing about life, when you try and you keep trying, eventually something will happen. Eventually.
Thomas Edison once discovered a globe and he tried it 1,000 times before he got it right.
It's not easy. People think it's easy. It's not. Even the boys who actually built the aeroplane. Yeah. They kept trying. True. And kept trying and kept trying until we all have to keep trying. Yeah. Because especially if you have something such like a talent or whatever. Yeah. Keep trying.
Something that's unique.
There is a door that will open.
It's very true.
But if you give up.
Yeah.
You give up.
Absolutely. I know you've got to go to work. Where can people find you? And where can people get your music? And where can people book you? Because, you know, they must book you also.
Please. Yeah. It's the time. Like, eventually. Yeah. We have to be booked.
Absolutely.
And we have to perform. We have to give this thing. I'm available on Instagram as I am Bahatti Sithole. Okay. I'm available on Facebook and Twitter. Look, I'm going to be honest. I'm not really into these things. Social media. I have to. Yeah. You know, the need is that I have to. Yeah. So I'm available on Twitter. I'm available on Facebook. I'm available on Instagram. I'm also trying to be available now on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. You must try TikTok Bahatti also. Sithole. Yeah. Oh, yes. I've tried TikTok. I started, I think it's 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. No, I think put a lot of energy on TikTok. You'll get better results there. Okay. Than you will on Facebook and Instagram. Yeah. So if you focus a lot more on TikTok, you focus on YouTube, then you can do Facebook and then Instagram later. Oh. The algorithms on TikTok are much better. You'll get better results there, and you'll get far more quicker followers on TikTok than you will on these other platforms. Oh. It's more technical, and I'll talk you through it some other time when we have time. But try those ones in that form. TikTok first, YouTube next, and then Facebook, and then Instagram last. Okay. All right, I'm noting that. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm available. Like I said, TikTok. I've just started. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I have to manage my time in all and just make sure that I'm there. But you only need 5 minutes on each place, so it's 20 minutes a day. 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 5 minutes there, 5 minutes there. Okay. Yeah. We shall do that. Just like PR costs you money. Yes.
This is your PR.
Yes,
It's 20 minutes a day.
I have to do it.
It has to be
I think
done.
that's another thing. As artists, we really need to do that. And yeah.
You have to be hands-on, unfortunately, in the beginning until you... All the big stars, you must understand already they've got big teams behind them. And it's a budget that pays for that big team to support them. Nobody ever gets big on their own. You know, in the beginning, it takes time until you break through, and then you'll have a team that will do everything.
I promise I'll do that.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Sithole.
All right, so please follow Usis Bahatti on all those social media platforms, and please support her, and please book her. And let's support South African music, man, and let's support African music. Let's put our queens where they deserve to be. And of course, as the Free Ride podcast, we are committed to doing that. And that's why we have beautiful, amazing artists like her joining us on the platform, because we believe in raw talent and supporting African talent and supporting black music and African music. And that's why we are doing what we do. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for supporting. Keep telling your friends and family about the Free Ride podcast, and let's make it grow. And please hit me up if you want to be part of the team. And just to be on that seat on Mr. President. Did you enjoy the ride?
I loved it.
Did you enjoy it?
It was really refreshing, guys. I loved it. I love it.
Performing in the car.
Yes, I enjoyed it. It's a very different setup, but I like it.
No, I appreciate it.
It's
No, thank
it's
you
there.
so much. No, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, man, we're out. Boom.
Thank you.
Hey, ta-da.